And they're off. Andy LaRoche dropped out to last in company with Baccarat Babe, and Sense of Wonder and Jabaluka going together with on the inside Star Billing, but Jabaluka is going to lead narrowly now from Sense of Wonder and Star Billing, 3 to Faith. Then comes the favourite another length away, Salsadell from Valonia, De LaRoche, Haute Couture, and about a length and a half to Baccarat Babe. Down to the 1,200 metres they travel, and Grant Buckley has Jabaluka, 3/4 Sense of Wonder. Between them a half away Star Billing, and about 3 lengths then to Faith, 2 lengths to Salsadell, a little over a length Valonia, a couple then coming De LaRoche, similar margin Baccarat Babe, and last of all is Haute Couture. Working onto the High Street side, they have 900 to travel, and here's another leader coming onto the scene, Sense of Wonder. Opens up now by 2 lengths on Jabaluka, a length to Star Billing, a couple to Faith. Then Salsadell, further away is Valonia, followed by De LaRoche, Baccarat Babe, and Haute Couture's last, about 10 lengths off the lead, occupied by Sense of Wonder. Travelling in the direction of the 600 marker, and at the Lionel Bowen, Randwick Labour Club handicap, the leader, Sense of Wonder, coming back to Jabaluka once again. Third is Faith on the inside of Star Billing, then Salsadell, followed by Valonia, De LaRoche, Baccarat Babe, and Absolute as Haute Couture. Homeward bound and Jabaluka raced away. Sense of Wonder almost hit the inside rail. It's gone. Faith the inside, Star Billing the outside. Salsadell would need to get a spurt on. It's labouring at the moment, but Faith with the rider in the all green, I refer to Lane Maloney, and Faith sprinted away. She put 2 lengths on Star Billing. Baccarat Babe getting home well from a mile back, but Faith will blitz them. Faith beat Baccarat Babe. Haute Couture jumped out of the ground and is in a photo with Star Billing for third, then De LaRoche, Valonia, followed by Jabaluka. Well, I can't believe how badly Salsadell, the favourite's gone. It was a distant second last, and Sense of Wonder another 6 behind the favourite.
Now, number 3, Faith on the Super Tab to pay 471.80. 5, Baccarat Babe at 210, and Haute Couture, number 6, possibly third at 2 even. At the barriers, Belmont, down the Super Tab board there, 1 odds on.
Muller out of gate number 2. Planet King began okay, and Going Fast Go the Grey is going to head them off. Easing behind them, Malice and Checkmore travelling forward now up towards the lead from Zach the Butte. Jugulator in that division from Prince Bel-Air, Gangbuster and Della Vista. As they cross across towards the inside, the whole division here, Go the Grey with Zach the Butte and Checkmore heading them now. Further out on the track now, going forward, Kairaroo, followed by Prince Bel-Air. Gangbuster and Jugulator behind those. The widest runner now, Della Vista. Malice has dropped back with Planet King. Coming onto the course proper, 500 metres to go. Go the Grey, the inside from Zach the Butte. Checkmore, 3 out, 4 out, Kairaroo. Behind those, Samula back on the fence. Behind them, Jugulator looking for a way through from Della Vista. Prince Bel-Air dropping out, and Gangbuster trying to get out. Many chances here where it's Checkmore, Zach the Butte and Della Vista on the outside coming at them, and Samula getting up on the inside. Go the Grey in front from Della Vista, and Samula, Go the Grey in front. Della Vista wearing it down. Go the Grey hangs on. Go the Grey. A short head to Della Vista, 2 away, third is Samula. Then came Zach the Butte, and further back then Gangbuster. Checkmore didn't finish off. Followed further back by Planet King. Jugulator behind those with Malice, in company with Kairaroo and Prince Bel-Air.
Before Go the Grey, 1940, 480, 6 Della Vista, 230, 8 Samula, 170.
On the Super Tab, 4, Go the Grey, 16.10 the win, 4.20 the place. 6 Della Vista at 2.30, and 8 third Sir Muller at 2 even, 4.68 race 5 Flemington. Gary Khaleesi Ballina.
The 3 Cuspino really stood out, this little horse. He looks immaculate. He's been placed his last 2 starts. He's had a nice 17 days.
Port now down.
The early part. Banyan Bay is going forward. Zip began nicely, and Blue Danube going up into 3rd place on the outside. The favourites now back 5th on the rails. I Am a Ripper. My Funny Face improving to be 6th on the outside. Sweet Leopard's next, then Nucha. La Willow's drifting back with La Zophony. Getting well back in the field is Outstanding Miss, and then French Fries and Eyes of Laughter is last. As they come down the side, 700 metres left to go. Tight squeezes a neck in front. Banyan Bay 2nd. Blue Danube was trapped off the track. 3 wide in 3rd berth. Oh, I Am a Ripper is getting a beautiful run. She's in the box seat over on the inside. A half to Zip 5th, followed by My Funny Face. Then Sweet Lip next on the inside is Outstanding Miss Nooch as well back in the field with Eyes of Laughter, and La Willow next on the outside with Lizophony. They're in the straight with 400 metres to go, and there's plenty of room for I Am a Ripper if she's good enough. Banyan Bay has gone to the lead from tight squares. I Am a Ripper coming up to the pair of them on the outside, and she's cruising up to them at the moment. She's gone to the front. 200 metres to go. I Am a Ripper is the leader. Carl puts a couple on her with a whip. She picked up and she dashed quickly, and she is home. I Am a Ripper's racing away. Yes, she's the 5-star princess. She's going to pick up the big money today. I Am a Ripper first by 3 lengths. Banyan Bay second. La Willow got third, followed by Tight Squeeze. Next one home was Lizophony. Further back in the field came My Funny Face, Blue Danu. Then Eyes of Laughter. Zip was well back in the field in company with Kucha. The next one home was French Fries, and then Outstanding Miss and Sweet Lip.
Number 2, I'm a Ripper at $1.90 to $1.10. Number 3, Banyan Bay to pay $3, and 1 La Willow $2.
On the Super Tab 2, I Am a Ripper to pay $1.90 the win, $1.30 the place, 3 Banyan Bay at $2.80, third one, La Willow at 2 even totes. Super Tab dividends, race 5 Flemington, the numbers 4, 6 and 8 for the winner.
The winner's going to be Jamestown, although Vice Royal went in, backed out again. Favoured here is Minesweeper from Brave Chief. They're the 2 that have been backed. Third pick Golden Sarah, fourth pick Bay Strike. They're all in now. Set for a start. Racing in the Cup, and they've jumped away in a fair line. Minesweeper and Arrogant Prince a little bit slow out with Golden Sarah. Nail and pounced on the lead. Away smartly Brave Chief King Midas, and working around them Prince McCarter, and going forward is Vice Royal. Back on the inside Spirit of Demas. Jamestown going deep around them, followed by Bay Strike, Tom's Tyrol. In Lob's Pound, Minesweeper, Aragon Prince, and 2 last of all is Golden Seraph. 1,200 metres out, and the leader is Nailem a length. Vice Royal, Prince McCarter to third. Brave Strike on the inside of Jamestown, then comes on the rails.
It was beaten for early speed, and Recollection dives across to grab that rail out wide. With him coming over Heavenly Grey, and also Persian Sting was prominent, and so too was in that division Lafina. Mrs. Flatley's there with Better Ann, a couple of them just bumping about a bit. With those came Brother Tambo, and Mr. Midge has gone across then, soaking him behind them, but he's being ridden along, and they were followed further back by Lead On, and a long way back behind those then was Lamplight Lady. Over on the inside on its own is Mon Rouge, and 8 lengths in front of Flirted. Down the outside Recollection, and on the inside of it Heavenly Grey are the leaders. Soaking's running a bit of a race now. He's moving inside of the pair of them. Mon Rouge is down on the inside, but it's Heavenly Grey. Soaking's coming after him. Mon Rouge back on the inside. Heavenly Grey and Soaking. Soaking goes to Heavenly Grey. Mon Rouge down on the inside. Mon Rouge or Soaking, I'm not sure. Mon Rouge the inside, Soaking out wider still Heavenly Grey.
Then Bay Strike and Minesweeper, Jamestown, Minesweeper and Golden Seraph. Jamestown in front, Minesweeper the inside and Golden Seraph. Jamestown the local in front. Jamestown wins the Cup. Jamestown ahead to Minesweeper. Golden Seraph third, then Spirit of Demas, Bay Strike, Tom's Tyrol. Next in came Brave Strike. Behind those runners then would have been In Lob's Pound, Brave Strike. Well back Vice Royal, King Midas, Nailem and Prince McCarter last.
245 there at Swan Hill, race number 6, and at Victoria Park. It is a photo, and it will be between number 2 Monde Rouge and 3 Soaking. We'll let the judges make that decision as they move in well here at Randwick for the 5th. Crown Duo at $2.30. Lane Maloney looking to notch up another win, and over to 9 and 10 there at longer odds. We'll head out to Terry Bailey for the call.
Only a couple to move in here. Joni moves up. Crown Duo, the warm favourite. Oedipus coming up now. Comes from Grafton. Of course, the big Grafton Clarence River Jockey Club Carnival just around the corner with the Ramornie and Grafton Cup. It's a great carnival.
And the racing. Enchanted Spider jumped quickly, headed immediately by Our Eeyore, Flying Aura, and Crown Duo not far away with Beats Walkin', and then comes Centauri. And going up very, very smartly is Joni, looking for the lead, and will get there now. And as they settle fully into stride, Joni from Our Eeyore, third Flying Aura, and then Oedipus the outside, a little more than a length. Beats Walkin', Enchanted Spider getting back a little now. 3 wide at this stage is the favourite Crown Duo, and Centauri's 4 and 5 wide, and 4 or 5 lengths lengths to May May. They race on past the 950, and Joni shows the way. Our Eeyore is a length away second. Third beats Walkin' from Oedipus, and then comes Flying Aura. Well, the favourites out in no man's land, Crown Duo, followed by Centauri, Enchanted Spider, and May May is slipping through on the inside as they pack noticeably. Past the halfway at the 800, Joni from Our Eeyore, and wider out is Oedipus in the third spot. Travelling fourth beats Walkin' and Flying Aura being hard ridden. Crown Duo is next, a length to May May, Enchanted Spider, and dropping out to last as they travel to the corner, Centauri. 500 left to go on the Bob Hawke handicap, and Joni making play. She's out about 3/4 of a length on the grey, Our Eeyore, being tracked by Beats Walkin'. May May's gone right up on the inside. Crown Duo has never ever been near the rails, and then comes Flying Aura over the rise. 250 left to travel, and Our Eeyore given full bore now. Races a length, now a half length. May May followed by Crown Duo, and the rest are struggling, headed by Enchanted Spider. Our Eeyore taken on by May May. It's Our Eeyore, May May. Our Eeyore the inside fighting back. May May can't catch the grey, and Our Eeyore narrowly from May May. Third Enchanted Spider, fourth Crown Duo. The favourite covered a lot of additional ground in the run. Good margin. Flying Aura, Beats Walkin', Centauri, Oedipus and Absolute Joni.
On the Super Tab, 6 Our Eeyore, 380 and 140. 9 May May at $5.70. And third, 2 Enchanted Spider, 160. More in a moment there from Ian.
Kahuna King, Cattle Kate travelling forward now with Halavan. Further back was Yasser settling down, followed by Functional and Our New Toy. Further back in the race then came Miss Magical going around Defence Force, led by Mighty Ming. Miu Miu, Pukahina. 2 or 3 second last, Mackie Barr, and 3 lengths last of all is Krasny. 15.50 out now and going forward, Cattle Kate on the outside. Philly takes up the running from Le Flambeau, who got its head up second. Half the outside, Halavan. Back fourth now is Oasnabar. They're followed by Functional. Yasser is racing deep the outside. 2 lengths, My Kahuna King on the outside of it, Our New Toy. A half to Mighty Ming, 1 Miss Magical, and then Summer Echo, Pukahina. 2 to Defence Force, 2 Miu. Mackie Boa back second last on the rail, about 12 off the front, and 2 lengths to Krasny last of all. 1,000-metre mark they race. Cattle Kate 3/4 in front. On the outside second is Halavan, a length and a half to Yasser up third. Fourth is Le Flambeau on the side of Functional, a length further back the grey, Our New Toy. 2 lengths further back Mighty Ming, followed by Zuaznabar. Then Miss Magical, further back Defence Force, racing deep around the outside of Pukahina from My Kahuna King, followed by Miu. Mackie Boa back second last with Krasny, and last of all is Summer Echo. At the 700-metre mark, and they're packed up. It's Cattle Kate in front from Halavan, is up on the outside, and out wider on the track is Yasser. Our New Toy, the greyest, further out in Defence Force, is very deep when they come up to the turn. On the bend they race. Cattle Kate quickly tackled by Halavan. Yasser's joined them, 3 out and 4 out as Our New Toy from Miss Magical. Functional under the whip from Le Flambeau. Now where's Mackie Barrett's trying to get up between runners. Pukahina on the outside of it. It got balked for a run, and down the outside now is Miu with a run. Out in the middle, Pukahina and Miu and Defence Force have reached the lead. Mackie Boa now switching back inside them. They're the chances from My Kahuna King. It's Miu on the outside from Defence Force. Pukahina weakening, and Mackie Boa back to the rail. Miu Defence Force. Mackie Boa finishing off well on the inside. Miu and Mackie Boa. Miu just in front on the line. Miu wins it ahead. Mackie Boa, and away third is Defence Force. A gap to Miss Magical. Then Pukahina from further back than My Kahuna King. Back behind those Mighty Ming, followed by Yasser. Well back in the race, Cattle Kate from Le Flambeau. Then Halavan, further back Krasny, Our New Toy. Functionally outside, Summer Echo dropped out. And last of all is Zuaznabar.
7 Miu, 870, 230, 1 Macaboa, 150, 2 Defence Force at 370, back to Ballina.
Now Moo race 6, number 7 at 9:22.61. Macaboa at 160, and third 2 Defence Force at 360. Ron Dufficy, Brisbane.
Here at difficult
Starting signal given, light goes on. They're racing now. Mother's Gift on the outside, and Speed Week with the 2 best to begin. Robite began quickly. Little Shoes going fast. Eleanor Ladd driving along the fence, followed by Huge Demand. Go Errol midfield with Sam Bower. Then Mr. Newmarket, Steps Brightly, Gold Tooth Belief, Major Victory. Sahara Zed's back second last, and last Rockefeller. 6.50 to go. Mother's Gift is the leader on Nectar Speed Week. There goes Sam Bower up 3 deep to join them. Robites just off the speed. Eleanor Ladd's on the fence as they turn the corner. Then came Huge Demand, Little Shoes. Go Errol back along the fence, and Gold Tooth Belief has pulled to the outside. In the straighter, Mother's Gift the leader. About a head to Speed Week, followed by Robite. Sam Bower on the outside from Eleanor Ladd. Go Errol trying to get through. Gold Tooth Belief and Steps Brightly are running home strongly at the 200. Mother's Gift Speed Week, but here comes Gold Tooth Belief on the outside. Major Victory late. Gold Tooth Maloof got to the lead. Major Victory coming after Gold Tooth Maloof. Gold Tooth Maloof. Major Victory lunged. He got up and won the Lightning. A nose to Gold Tooth Maloof. Third's a photo. Steps Brightly, Go Errol and Little Shoes together. Close up on the fence behind them, Eleanor Ladd from Mr. Newmarket. Further back, Speed Week, Sahara Z, Mother's Gift, Huge Demand. A long way back in the field, Rockefeller. Robite next to last, and last home is Sam Bower. Major Victory has come from near the tail of the field with a wet sail. Gold Tooth Maloof had the Lightning shot to bits, but Major Victory's got out after him and has nailed him right on the line to win. Number 2, Major Victory, ridden by Corey Brown, has got there in about the last bound of the race to win. Now, I'm just picking him up on the replay. Major Victory, he's second last with 300 metres to go. Major Victory. The grey Mother's Gift in front of Speed Week. Robites in the red, Sam Bower Black Cap struggling. Gold Tooth Maloof in the blue colours just swooping up. Go Errol's over near the fence, can't get out with Eleanor Ladd. And Major Victory is on the outside in the yellow colours. Now, Gold Tooth Maloof has hit the front with 100 to go, and he has got the Lightning shot to bits. Well, you'd think anyway. Now, here comes Major Victory. He starts to come out after Gold Tooth Maloof. Gold Tooth Maloof a half in front. Major Victory got level with him right on the post, and Major Victory got up to win.
2, 5 and 10 there. Corey Brown, too good. Saluting for the Brian Guy stables there at the Gold Coast.
Gatter from the inside was one of the best out, commencing nicely Jazak. Zayla is right up there, so She's Neat and over the rising, then Torbellino, Lucy's Way. A gap to Vitronite and then Party Bell, Reason, 3 to Nasser Rich and 2 to Edward Bray. Well, Jazak, the rider, has taken off on Jazak, Lane Maloney, and going up past the 1700, Jazak. Oh, he's bolted in front. He's about 6 lengths. Zayla, third, Lord Garganta, then She's Neat over the rising, Vitronite, Torbellino, followed by Lucy's Way, then Reason's over on the inside of Party Bell, and a further 8 or 10 lengths to Edward Bray and Nasser Rich. 1400 out now as they work along the back of the track, and Jazak in front must be 8 lengths on Zayla. The saddle looks as though it shifted on the leader. It has. Yep. Really shifted. It's up on the horses with us. And at the 1200, Jazak, 8 lengths, Zayla, She's Neat and Torbellino going forward. About 2.5 over the rising, Party Bell, and on the inside, Lord Garganta. Vitronite on the inside of the heavily backed favourite, Lucy's Way, and then Reasons, 3 to Nasser Rich and a half to Edward Bray. They work to the High Street side at the 900 metres, and Jazak in front, still about 7 lengths, Torbellino, She's Neat, Zayla, then Party Bell a little wide over the rising, the middle, Lord Garganta on the inside. A length to Lucy's Way around Vitronite, 2 lengths to Reasons, 1 to Nasser Rich and 2 lengths to Edward Bray. At the 700 marker, and Jazak is coming back in one heck of a hurry. He's leading on Sufferance, and Zayla's almost past him with Torbellino. Party Bell going around them with She's Neat, Lord Garganta. Lucy's Way's putting in a run, and then comes over the rising and Vitronite. Around the corner, Jazak's History, it'll finish last, and straightening up, and Party Bell wide out hits the front from Torbellino and Zayla. Vitronite followed then by Lucy's Way, starting to struggle. Moses has got the whip on her. She's not doing enough, and it's Party Bell the leader. Vitronite is the immediate tackler. On the inside, Zayla with Torbellino. Vitronite runs to Party Bell. Vitronite doing better than Party Bell. Getting home late is Edward Bray, but it's Vitronite. Vitronite back into the winner's circle from a photo, Party Bell or Edward Bray. And then a gap to Reasons. Nasser Rich made up many lengths, followed by She's Neat, Torbellino, Lord Garganta, Zayla, and then Lucy's Way. She went most disappointingly today. Second last was over the rising, and with the saddle almost up on its ears. Last in was Jazak. He's done a darn good job, Lane Maloney. on Jazak to stay in the saddle. And the winner is number 4, and that is Vitronite. Number 4, Vitronite, back into the winner's circle today, finding a better racing surface, $8 and $2.70. Vitronite, trained by John Sires, a winning double for Johnny here today. Raced by B and Mrs. B.J. Maheen, J.L. and Mrs. D.M. Horseman, and D.W. and Mrs. L.F. Boyd. And a winning double also for Brian York, the Sires York combination. A very formidable combo in Sydney racing these days, and they've won a consecutive double with Arior and Vitronite. Here are the numbers coming up shortly, and the judge will have them in a moment. Anything yet, Judge?
Correct weight,
Number
Adelaide.
4, the winner, and a photo for minors. Okay.
Okay, we'll have the numbers in a moment. Number 4, Vitronite on the Super Tab, 640 and 220. And we'll have the minors in a moment. Now, Perth, Belmont Race 3, down the Super Tab board there.
Racing out in a good line. Due Crazy, one of the first to break the line as Yangtze River went back after the start, and beginning well, Miss Conviction with Simulation. Further out is My Sylvia with Golden Gossamer, and Vesuvia pushing forward from the outside. Just behind those, Sly Sandra. When they settle down, Miss Conviction just in front, moving up on the outside. Vesuvia holding the fence, Due Crazy. Then further back in the race, Simulation. Right around the outside, Military Spirit now starting to pick up towards the front. They sort themselves out, and Vesuvia led now from moving up is Military Spirit from Due Crazy, and Sly Sandra deep from Miss Conviction, a length Golden Gossamer, followed by Simulation. 3 deep, My Sylvia, 2 lengths further back in the race, Premiership Lass. They're followed by Sweet Ladybird. Well back was Yangtze River and Catwoman last of all, 12.50 out. Sly Sandra takes up the lead, moves out about 2.5 lengths in front now from Military Spirit. Vesuvia a neck away third, 2 lengths to Miss Conviction running fourth, a half Due Crazy fifth, 1 Simulation. They're followed by My Sylvia. On the fence, Golden Gossamer, 1.5 Sweet Ladybird, and further back Catwoman. They're followed by Premiership Lass and Yangtze River last of all, 9.50 out, and the pace has been fairly generous here. It's Sly Sandra by 2, Military Spirit running second, a half Vesuvia third, a length and a half Miss Conviction, Nice and Handy running fourth, and Due Crazy fifth the inside. Simulation, the red cap, moving forward from Catwoman, followed by Golden Gossamer. Just held up for a run there from Sweet Ladybird. They're 2.5 to My Sylvia, dropping out with Yangtze River and Premiership Lass. 650 metres to go before the turn, and on the inside here it's Sly Sandra from Military Spirit under pressure. 3 out, Mr. Conviction under a good hold's gone up with Simulation wider out. Further back in the race than Due Crazy. She can't get a run, and Catwoman down the outside. In the straight, Simulation went to Sly Sandra. Yangtze River back to the fence, and further out Catwoman with Sweet Ladybird, followed by Miss Conviction, and then Due Crazy down at the 250 metre mark, and it's Simulation from on the inside, Sly Sandra and Sweet Ladybird, Catwoman, then Due Crazy down the middle. Simulation in front, Sweet Ladybird coming at it. Sweet Ladybird got to Simulation from Sly Sandra, and further out Due Crazy with a late run. Sweet Ladybird in front. Sweet Ladybird wins a neck on the line to Simulation. Third's tight, Due Crazy or Sly Sandra. A gap in the race into Catwoman, and further back then Golden Gossamer. Yangtze River, further back Miss Conviction from Vesuvia, from Military Spirit, Premiership Lass, and My Sylvia last of all.
3 Sweet Ladybird, $6.230. 6 Simulation at $2.60. 4 Due Crazy, $1.50. 1 Sly Sandra at $2.40.
Now back at
On the Super Tab 3, Sweet Ladybird at 7.30, 2.50. 6 Simulation at 2.30, tight for third. Now take note. Brisbane Race 5, there were 3 late scratchings, take note. Okay, now Sam Bower, number 1, number 4.
On the outside, Captain Scuttle began nicely. Perfect Paradise fast away and refused the dance, and Let's Compromise showing speed in the early stages. Just behind them, Mr. Sonic, Freemason taking up a lovely position. Fourth over on the inside of Orchestrated. Perfect Paradise is ridden back off the pace now, but he's still out a little bit deep. Racing on the outside of Whistler, and there's Enicky Walk improving. Rua Moko's next on the inside. Poking around is caught a little bit deep. Over off his eye, Realise getting back with Jabali, as you do. Quick Star Yombi. victory, and Colosseum is last of all. They sort themselves out into the first bend with 1,000 to go, and Captain Scuttle shows the way. Let's Compromise is parked behind him a length away, followed by Refuse the Dance, and then Freemason, Mr. Sonic and Orchestrated. A length further back to Whistler. He's starting to improve. Perfect Paradise is still a little wide. Rua Moko's over on the inside. Then Anarchy Walk over off, as I realise. Well back Jabali and company with Poking Around, giving them a mild start, and he's hard ridden as they approach the home turn. Then As You Do, Colosseum sticking to the inside, and Quick Star now drops out last with Yombi. They're on the home turn in the TJ Smith, and it's Captain Scuttle straightening up by a length. Let's Compromise is running second. Freemason to third. Mr. Sonic to the outside, running into it. Refuse the Dance next, then Rua Moko, and pull to the extreme outside is Anarchy Walk, and he is running on. They've got 250 metres to go. Let's Compromise is looming up dangerously on the outside. Captain Scuttle is still there. Into third berth is Freemason, followed by Anarchy Walk, and Perfect Paradise is getting clear and charging home now. Here's Perfect Paradise on the outside, coming after Freemason. Freemason's just in front. Yes, Freemason beat Perfect Paradise. Oh, the leaders walked in the last 50 metres. I realise flashed home on the outside and is in a photo for third with Anarchy Walk and Poking Around, who flew home. Let's Compromise. He surged to the lead 200 metres out, but he's missed a place. Captain Scuttle was next, then Colosseum. Whistler, well back was Open Office. Rua Moko, Mr. Sonic, Refused the Dance, Quick Star, then Orchestrated, and Yombi the last one home.
Number 12, the winner, Freemason, $10 $2.70. 3 Perfect Paradise at $2.30. 13 I Realise, $25.10. 9 Anarchy Walk at $5.50. And 8 Poking Around, $3.10.
Correct weight Ballina, 7.42. Correct weight Flemington on 3.64.
Perfect Paradise by the looks of it. Yes, it looks as though Freemason has beaten Perfect Paradise. Here are the numbers coming up now. 12, Freemason, D. Gauchi first.
Off Devonport.
Number 12, Freemason, D. Gauchi is the winner. 3 is second, Perfect Paradise. Alan Robinson, and 13 third, I Realise. 12, 3, 13.
Deep on the track inside the 1,000.
Racing now. It was a good even line too. Bronze Monarch jumped well. Pimpala Pearl got out nicely, and up looking for the lead is Scintillator, and going very fast True Healer, and True Healer from Scintillator, Bronze Monarch, Pimpala Pearl, Baby Bear and L.A. Chevelle in the leading pack, and then Family Shot. Malvern is trapped out a little wide as they sort themselves out from Gold Knuckle, and then comes High Dock, and further away in the field as they race down the side, Scriven, a length and a half, Red Hot Rookie, Concord Flight, and Accelerating as last of all. They race down past the 850, and here it's True Healer leading the way from Bronze Monarch, and the third is Scintillator. L.A. Chevelle is fourth, and Pimpala Pearl is very wide fifth. A length into Baby Bear on the inside of Malvern, and then Family Shot, followed by Scriven, High Dock. A length and a half to Gold Knuckle, and then Concord Flight on the inside. Red Hot Rookie second last, and Accelerating as the tail ender as they come to the corner. And here True Healer making play. A half length on Bronze Monarch. Baby Bear is third on the inside, looking for a gap between the leaders, Baby Bear. Then Scintillator, L.A. Chevelle, followed on the outside by Scriven, putting in his claim. And High Dock is going up on the inside, but Scriven, sprinting magnificently, hits the front past the 200. On the outside, Concord Flight, and Accelerating after Scriven, but Scriven is the leader. Accelerating, trying hard to pick him up on the outside. Scriven still in front of Accelerating. Scriven, I reckon, has wanted a nostril. Accelerating. A tight finish. Third posse going to Concord Flight, followed by Family Shot, High Dock, and then L.A. Chevelle, Baby Bear, followed by Red Hot Rookie. Then came Wilkening out of it, True Healer, a break of a length, Bronze Monarch, Gold Knuckle, Scintillator, followed by Pimpala Pearl, and Absolute was Malvern. Photo, another close one. Well, it looked from where I stand as though Scriven might have been able to cling on, but Accelerating is coming at it solidly. Now, the inside horse looks as though it's just one here, Scriven. Number 3 is the winner, and that is Scriven, ridden by Greg Ryan. Very good run, the outside gate, and Scriven continuing his winning run to 5 in a row from 22 starts. He's now had 9 wins, the last 5 on the trot. $7.40 and $2.80 the winner. Number 3, Scriven. Number 10 is second, Accelerating, written by G. Buckley, has paid $7. And number 12, Concord Flight, written by Aaron Kennedy, third, has paid $3.60.
On the super tab there, number 3.